Welcome back. Now that you've chosen your foundation, it's time to choose your Go Anywhere palette. This palette will be used for our daytime casual, office, and evening looks. If you have a hard time choosing between two kits, don't worry. You can use both. Many people prefer to have two kits. The Go Anywhere palettes are Summer's Kiss, a light warm palette, Autumn Hues, a warm rich palette of autumn colors, Barely Pink, a cool light pastel palette, Dusty Rose, a palette of medium depth cool tones, and Plum and Berry, a deep soft cool edged jewel tone palette. We have also created two Beauty Plus palettes, which will give you endless possibilities in the way you can use your Go Anywhere kits. We will learn more about the Beauty Plus kits later on in the tape. Now we're ready to learn how to use these wonderful new products and how to become simply beautiful. I recommend that first you watch the tape all the way through. When you're ready to begin to apply your makeup, it'll be helpful to lay out the following items in advance. The Sonya color line was created to enhance a beautiful and healthy complexion. This starts with regular skin care and clean skin. Before you apply Sonya color, use the Aloe Fleur de Jouvence skincare system to cleanse, tone, and moisturize. This is the absolutely perfect complement to preparing your skin to look its finest. Makeup always looks best on clean, dewy skin. To maintain your skin's health, it's equally important to remove your makeup at night before bed. Now we are ready for color. Makeup application combines several steps to create the beautifully finished looks that you see in your instruction book. Priming your skin consists of 3 steps: foundation, concealer, and powder. These steps give your skin a perfect canvas to apply your makeup. Now that you've chosen your color, here's the good news. We're going to create a new set of makeup rules. Rule 1. Use foundation only where you need it. That's right. The days of pancake masks are over. Your Sonya Cream to Powder foundation was designed to glide on like silk and be buffed into a radiant sheer glow. You may use it over your entire face for a polished professional look, or just in trouble spots to even out minor discolorations. For sheer and full coverage, sweep your Sonya compact sponge over the color. Start applying your base from the middle of the face, working outward in a starburst type fashion. Remember to apply to lids and under eye area as well. For sheer cover, turn your sponge over and buff out lightly. Rule number 2, use concealer over foundation. Think about this. Does it make sense to carefully apply a concealer under your eye only to then blend it away with a foundation? By lightly blending your concealer over your base and only stressing it where you need it, you will use much less product and it really will appear much more natural. Okay, here's how to do it. Your Sonya concealer wheel is like having a little plastic surgeon in your pocket. It has 5 colors to handle just about anything to come your way. To use your color wheel, select the appropriate shade and using one of the small black applicators, pick up a bit of the color and apply it to your under eye area. Gently pat this in with your ring finger. We use the ring finger because this finger applies less pressure to your under eye area and we really don't want to tug at the delicate tissue there. If you need to, you can dab on a bit more foundation to help it blend better. To create a custom blended eye concealer, you can mix 1 or 2 of the shades together and maybe even add a touch of a color corrector. Which brings us to rule number 3. If you want it to stay, powder it. Powder helps your base and concealer to stay put. Sonya Translucent Powder comes in 3 see-through shades that work beautifully without building up on your face. To apply powder to set your foundation, use your puff, cotton ball, or blush brush to buff the powder gently into your skin. Now for the color. The steps that we have just gone through are the basis for every one of your looks, daytime, office, and evening. How you put the color back into your features will determine your final result. Your Sonya palette comes with 2 shades of blush that can be used alone or combined to create a custom color. Blush should be exactly what its name implies, a gentle hint of color. For the most natural effect, place your blush where the sun would hit your face. That would be the top of cheeks, bridge of nose, and a bit on the forehead. For a more formal application, here's a good rule to follow. Place 2 fingers along the side of your nose. Your blush should be no closer than that. Sweep across from this point toward your hairline using your blush brush. Make sure that you don't let the blush fall lower than the tip of your nose. If you apply too much color, or if you just need to even it out, simply blend it in with a cotton ball dipped in translucent powder. Easy! Now let's move on to the eyes. Your Sonya makeup kit has 4 eyeshadows chosen to suit your coloring perfectly. You will also find an eye pencil, some little black applicators, and a mascara. Cotton swabs are great for cleaning up mistakes. Cotton puffs may be used to blend in your blush and eyeshadow, and also to apply powder. Each palette contains 4 eyeshadows, a light, a medium shade, and a deeper tone. There is also a color shadow that I refer to as a color accent. This color may be blended with the other shades or used in the outer corners for more intensity. To begin our application, take your eyeliner pencil and starting from the outer corner of your eye, start smudging it gently across your lid, keeping it as close to the lash line as you can. It's really not necessary to draw a perfect line all in one stroke. Take your time and then take one of your applicators and gently smudge the color upward and outward. Where you place your liner will depend on whether you would like your eyes to appear closer together or further apart. The rule of thumb regarding eye placement is, if your eyes are spaced more than 1 eye distance apart, you have wide-set eyes. You may use your liner and shadow closer in toward the inner corner of your eye. If your eyes are less than 1 eye distance apart, you should keep your liner and shadow more toward the outer corner of your eye. Now that your liner is on, we will soften it and set the lid with a bit of powder. Taking a cotton ball, sweep the powder across your lid and gently buff it in. Your eye is now ready for eyeshadow. Eyeshadow styles are constantly changing from season to season. A classic, softly corrected eye will not go out of style and can be the base to any of the new trends that come along. The rule for eyeshadow is, anything that you want to be more prominent, you will make lighter. Anything that you would like to be less obvious, you will shade or make darker. That's it. This is the basis for all eyeshadow application. At long last, lips. There are many ways to use your Sonya lip color. You have 2 lipsticks and a lip liner in your kit. Your lip colors may be used alone for a classic mouth, lined for a more professional look or evening look, or mixed with Forever Lips to create a sheer natural tint. Let me share with you a little makeup artist trick for creating a symmetrical lip line. First, pencil in your little V or Cupid's bow at the top of your lip. Connect the top points to the top corner of your mouth. Drop an invisible line down from each point at the top and pencil in a little smile down at the bottom of your lip. Then connect these points to the bottom corner points of your mouth. Voila! You should have a symmetrical lip line now. You can fill this in with your desired lip color or gloss, and you have a finished face that is simply beautiful.
The Sonya Color Collection will transform your professional day makeup to an elegant evening look. 2 Beauty Plus kits make it simple. The Shimmer palette adds sparkle to your eyes and lips. Lightly dust the shimmers on your shoulders and décolleté for an elegant, sensual appearance. The Night on the Town palette creates red, vibrant lips, accented with darker, more mysterious shades for your eyes.
Beautiful job! You know, the best thing about the Sonya Color Collection is how wonderfully it works with all skin tones, and also how really easy it is.
Now you can take the guesswork out of looking beautiful with the Sonya Color Collection.